I am attempting to take 10K and turn it into 100K in the blockchain markets as we speak with the top 100 altcoins. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Am I going to get wrecked? We're about to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over that exact portfolio. I'm going to show you basically, I know I haven't talked about it here in a couple of weeks, but there's been some wild stuff happening in the market. I've got a lot going on with Wolfer Finance. I've got a lot going on with Presyn. We're about to be launching our CFs here within the next probably week to 10 days, something like that. So I apologize for not updating people on this, but let's go see what the top performers are and the worst performers, because there's some absolutely horrendous ones where you're going to be really surprised, and lock your answers in. Obviously, if you are here, make sure you smash the like button for me. If you like content like this, make sure you hit subscribe. Boom! Bang on the notification bell. Comment your answers. What do you think is going to perform well? What do you think is going to be the worst performer? Which ones do you think are going to 10x, 20x, 30x? And give me your kind of predictions in the comments below. Without further ado, we're just going to jump right into it. I'm going to get into my BitGet account where I put my 10K into the top 100 altcoins, and we're going to see what did well, what did terrible, and what's just kind of capitulating, right? Because that's essentially what Bitcoin's doing right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and share the screen. Let's get into BitGet. I have not looked at this. I purposely don't look at this so that I can actually I can deliver the best kind of reaction. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're in my dashboard. Let's go to my balances. Okay, so we're not down too terribly much. We're still down like 13% because I got about $500 extra in here. So this 92.65 is more like 87.65 because I do have a little bit extra in here in my spot account, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if I go over here, click spot, we will see all of my balances. So as you can see, I have a little, a couple $100 extra of Flux, about $100 extra of BNB, and $100 extra of Cake and Uniswap, right? So let's get into it and let's just see what's going on. All right. Now, Avalanche is one of our top performers. Actually, weirdly, Solana is one of our top performers. That's great. It's up 27%. Avalanche is somehow up $21, which is 21% on the $100. What I did was I took $100. I put it into every single one of these top 100 altcoins, except for obviously the stable coins. And then also I put it into altcoins that might not necessarily be in the top 100, but it's because the entire top 100 is not actually available on BitGet. So you kind of have to get a little hectic with it, right? Nearprotocol up 20%. That's drastically different from last week. I love Nearprotocol. I think it's a great project. I think they're going to do very well in the future. So now we're getting down to where we're under the 20% pumps, right? Pepe is up 15%, and it looks like AR is up about 13%. Render, surprisingly, is up $11. Neo was actually the top performer, I believe, on my last video, and now it's down from where it was. I think it was up like 25% or something crazy, maybe even 30%. Now Neo is up $8.50, which is 8.5% on what I actually put into it. Now, why does that matter? Neo has been around for a really long time. Like, it was around 2 bull runs ago, so that's pretty crazy. FTM's up about 8%. Same thing with ETH and GLM. Even BitGet tokens up 7% right now. Toncoin, Bitcoin's up 5% from where I bought it. Bonk. We've got TRX, which is up 1.25%. And now we're getting into the break evens, and we're going to start getting into the not so profitable stuff. This is where it's about to get fun, man. So if you look at my account, I've got $9,246 or so, right? That means that I am down, if you subtract out the $500 extra that I have in here, because I put in about $10,500, I'm down about 13% at about, call it 8,700-ish, 8,750. So I'm down about 12.5%. But when Bitcoin, let's look at Bitcoin really quick. I'm going to show you guys Bitcoin. When Bitcoin looks like this, right? If you look over the past month, when Bitcoin looks like this and you're only down 12%, that's actually not too terrible. I'm just going to be real with everybody. Bitcoin is down from the all-time high of 72K all the way down here at 64K. And we smacked down here at like, what's this? This was like 56K. Let's actually go see what my account balance was on the 1st of May really quick. And I bet that's going to be a really bad looking account balance. So let's go ahead and add that to the stage really quick. I'm going to take the Bitcoin chart off, and let's go to the 1st of May. I think it's going to be funny. All right, let's scroll up. Where do I go to see my account balance? P&L analysis. I don't know what that means. Oh my God, dude. Wow. So yeah, let's go to the account balance breakdown. Let's just go to my assets. I think there's a little chart here that we can get. All right, let's go to the past 30 days. Yeah, actually, it wasn't that bad. Oh wow, it was horrible. It was down like 25%, dude. It was at $7,600 at one point. I was down 24%. This is why I don't look at this. This is why I just let it run. The whole premise of this kind of like study is to see if if just set it and forget it, let it be, and if it performs well over like a 52-week period. And obviously this is during what we're hoping to be a bull run. Now we're gonna go see who's performing the absolute worst. Oh my God, look at Portal. It's down 54%. Core is down 49%. CFX is down 42%. 40% on Pith, 40% on App, Pixel, Sats. Ordi is down 35%, 35% on Stark, MNTC, SNX. Jeez, man, I'm getting wrecked on these. Oh, man. SUI, XAI, STX, Engine. Woo! These are all under 30%. These are all down 30%. Even Rune, Sandbox, Filecoin, Jupiter are all down 30%. Look, Arbitrum is down almost 30%, 29%. Mana, I'm just shouting out like massive names in the market. Illuvium is down 25%. Wilder World is down 26%. ICP is down 26% almost. Jeez, dude. Even Flow is down 25%. Cardano, not surprising, down 23%. Cardano gets wrecked all the time. It's just a consistent beating for Cardano and Cardano holders. And if you're a Cardano holder, man, I salute you for being able to hold on to that. And we empathize with you. Polygon is down 22%. Even Gala is down 20%. QNT, EOS, Flow, naturally a meme coin, is going to be down 18% in a terrible trending market that's either going down or capitulating. We've got Dot, Link, XLM, Atom, Optimism. Dude, Dog with Hat is down less than some of these massive, awesome projects like Dot, Link, Atom, and XLM and Optimism. That's crazy. Litecoin's still down over 15%. Anchor, Doge. Dude, I'm getting wrecked. I'm surprised that I'm not like wrecked more looking at all these ones that are down. Caspa's down 12%. Ocean, Ethereum Classic, Shiba. Man, that's crazy that Shiba's outperforming some of these other ones. Cronos, Crowcoin, XRP naturally down 8.5%. Chili's is down 4%. Now we're getting into stuff that's almost at a break even. We've got Pendle, Ondi, Jasmy. That's where we get into the break evens. I'm just going to offer up my opinion now. I'm going to give you a minute 45 of my opinion. I think we're going to stay here. I don't see the bull run hitting right now. I see capitulation. I see us legging down to 56K, which is what we just did, and kind of going back up and staying in this range of probably 68 to 69K to the 55K region, right? I see 45K or 48K as being the bear, like the worst case scenario, and maybe it could wick down to 45, right? We've got massive support levels there. If that happens, my portfolio is going to get absolutely murdered. We know that altcoins get wrecked when Bitcoin goes down even a bit. If Bitcoin's going down, altcoins are plummeting. Okay. So, but that also happens in the reverse. When Bitcoin is pumping, altcoins go absolutely bonkers. And we want them to just kind of go bonkers because we want to see this portfolio go from 10K to 100K up and to the right. Right. So, that's my whole point. I think we're going to see a lot of capitulation. I don't think we're going to crack 100K for about 6 months on Bitcoin, 100K price point. That's just my prediction. Let me know what your prediction is in the comments section. Let me know if any of this surprises you. To be honest, honestly, this didn't really surprise me that much. I am getting a little bit wrecked on some of those terrible coins that we saw that are down like 50, 40, 30%. That's crazy. To be down 50, 40, 30%. That sucks. But, that is the market that we're in. And that's why we're doing this, because we want to see if that actually does perform as we think that it's going to in a bull run over time. And we have the perfect set of parameters for that to happen. It's almost like the perfect storm. We just had the halving. We just cracked an all-time high. We receded from the all-time high. We bought the altcoins. Now let's see if they go into the future and go kill it for us. So let's see if we can turn this 10K into 100K or more. And if you want to join in, feel free. You don't have to put 10K into this. You can put $1,000 and put $10 into every coin, or you can put $100 in and put $1 in every coin. I'm not telling you to get in. I'm saying, like, if you want to, like, do it for yourself and have skin in the game, do it. You know what I mean? You could do it with $1. You could put 1 cent into every coin. I don't know if you can actually do that, right? But you get where I'm going with it. You don't have to put $10,000 into it and be a crash dummy like me. Let me be the crash dummy for you. We'll go out and we'll prove if this is a thing or if this is a flop, and then we will see you in the next video. So with that being said, everybody that's here, thank you so much for showing up. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out. Make sure you hit subscribe because I'm about to be dropping some bombs. I'm back on my Drew stuff. If you have been here for long enough and you were here in 2022 and 2023, and you know, like, how I got here, like my channel, and I was just wrecking Ponzi's and scams and stuff like that, I'm back on that this year. I'm getting ready to start wrecking Ponzi's, wrecking scams. Pay attention. There's going to be a lot of content dropping. We've got our CFs coming up for Wolfer and Presend. If you want to get in on those, obviously I'll have, videos on that on my channel about both of those opportunities. And if you don't want to get in on them, don't get in on them. No big deal. I'm not telling you to or not. I'm saying it's your choice. It's your decision. It's there if you want it, and it'll only be open for a limited time. But here's my point. I'm going to be dropping a lot of really entertaining content. We're going back to Drew's BS, right? That Drew's secret sauce stuff where I'm just wrecking Ponzi's, wrecking influencers that are scammers, wrecking scammers, and we're going to have some fun with it. So make sure you're staying tuned to the channel and comment whatever you think was surprising or your predictions for this in the future in the comments section. And also, if you have any projects that you want me to look into that you think are like scammy, or if you got any Ponzi schemes that have big communities that you're like, dude, go wreck these people, go break down their tokenomics and do your Drew secret sauce stuff, let me know in the comments section below. With all of that said, I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.